This is so easy. I still did not die in this game. I don't know how Mario keeps dying here. There is nothing here that can kill me. Stupid mushroom. Hello everybody, and welcome to the new episode of your favorite show Pengo's World. Today we have such an exciting theme. This week's episode theme is 10 interesting facts about Super Mario. And before we start, it would be great if you could use this pipe to get to that red guy. Please click him for me, but be careful, he can be dangerous. Anyway, we are doing this theme thanks to the new Super Mario movie that came out recently. By the way, I haven't seen the movie, so if you did, tell me your opinions on it in the comments below. Now without any further ado, let's begin. Fact number 1. Super Mario made his first appearance not in his own game, but in a game called Donkey Kong. The main character was indeed Mario. This game came out in 1981. It was an arcade platformer and it was technically the first Mario game, so you played as the Jump Man, who was later renamed to Mario, and you had to climb these ladders while giant monkey called Donkey is trying to hit you with a barrel. Pretty interesting game if you ask me. But just one thing, Jump Man, really? It could be a lot more creative than that. Like for example a red guy. Hey, that sounds familiar. Oh, that's probably because we all know a guy called a red guy. He lives down there just before the comments. If you don't know him, go there and introduce yourself to him. Anyway, your main goal in Donkey Kong was to save the princess. And at the beginning, this wasn't the first idea of Nintendo. They wanted to create a Popeye game starring titular Sailor, but they couldn't get a license for it. So they made a Donkey Kong. Fact number 2. Mario got his famous name from a real estate developer in Washington. I know it sounds crazy that the mascot of Nintendo was named after a real estate developer, but it's true. In 1981, Nintendo was renting out a warehouse in Tukwila, Washington, to use as their American headquarters. A man named Mario Segal left an impression on his Nintendo tenants when he stormed into their offices demanding late rent. Not only did he influence the name, but also the design of Mario through the years. Segal passed away in 2018, but the character arc of Mario still continues. I wonder what you thought about how Mario got his name. I thought it was just because he is Italian and that's it, but the truth is far more interesting. Tell what you thought below the red guy in the comment section. And one more thing, what do you think, how I got my name? This one is probably pretty hard, but I think you can figure it out. It's because I am actually an elephant. Okay, I am joking. I will stop here with my bad humor. Fact number 3. We all know what Mario's job is. He is a plumber, but he had 11 different occupations before he was put in his original role. His legacy is 35 years long, and the first role he took was a carpenter in the Donkey Kong game. He has also been a doctor, racer, martial artist, baseball player, soccer player, basketball player, pro golfer, tennis player, construction worker, and Olympic athlete. I wonder if there's anything else left for him to do. He did more things than I could do even if I lived twice. But there is still one thing that he has never been, and I am that now, the host of the best show in the world. Alright, soon the best show in the world. Okay, maybe not that soon, but it will be a reality one day. Accept it. Anyway, one of Mario's occupations that really stood out to me is martial artist, from a carpenter to a Bruce Lee, and then even to Ronaldo. Mario really has done everything. And now he has decided to rest being a plumber. Wise move, my red friend. Wise move. Fact number 4. Super Mario is a hero. We all know that he risked his life many times to save the princess from all his enemies. But in the Donkey Kong Jr., he was a villain. Yes, you heard that right. Maybe this red Italian plumber was not so innocent as he looks. You see, in Donkey Kong Jr., Mario traps the Donkey Kong into the cage, and the main character Donkey Kong Jr., the son of the original Donkey Kong, has to free his dad from the cage, and you are basically working against the Mario. But if this is not good enough proof for you that these mustaches are guilty, then let's look at his design in the Donkey Kong Jr. He has red design as usual, with a larger nose, jutting chin, and a curly mustache. His look just screams I am a villain. Just add a purple color to his hat and shirt, and he could be a Waluigi. I told you that this mustache is not so clean at all. He has a dark secret. He hates monkeys. Fact number 5. Mario's nemesis was first supposed to be an ox. Miyamoto originally wanted an ox to be Mario's biggest enemy when he was influenced by an animated cartoon called Alakazam the Great, but his designer Takashi Tezuka thought that the ox character drawings looked more like turtle. After these two worked together, they created a turtle-like Koopa leader, who would go on to become a Bowser. As we know, Bowser is Mario's original biggest enemy. He captures the princess in his castle, and she then waits for Mario to come and save her, and in this new Mario movie the Bowser has the same role, as we can see from the trailers. By the way, if you didn't watch the trailers for this movie, I highly recommend you to watch them. They are great. Fact number 6. Mario's video game voice actor Charles Martinet showed up uninvited to the audition. He gave his voice to Mario, Luigi, Wario, Waluigi, and more Mushroom Kingdom characters since 1995. All of this happened because his friend urged him to go to an audition at the Las Vegas trade show, but he had not been invited. The audition crew was already finishing up when he showed up, but they still allowed him to try, and that's how he got the role at the last moment. Fact number 7. Super Mario has a few Guinness World Records, and after 35 years since Super Mario exists, Mario has set or even broke some records. Here are some of them. Charles Martinet, voice actor for Mario, holds the record for the most video game voiceover performance as the same character. Super Mario Bros. Film was the first ever movie to be based on a video game. Mario holds the record for the most prolific video game character. Fact number 8. Mario is killing the Toads whenever he breaks a block. According to the original backstory of Mario and Mushroom Kingdom, you know how when you jump and punch this yellow block, you get a coin, but you have a slight chance to get a mushroom, which makes you bigger and stronger. Yeah, you actually killing the innocent mushrooms. I hope you see why Mario is not innocent at all. He should be in jail by now. Fact number 9. Our super Italian plumber doesn't have a last name. Many speculated what could be Mario's and Luigi's last name, but Nintendo officially said that they don't have one. Fact number 10. Mario has been in over 255 games, with even more to come. It's incredible he has existed for 35 years now, and he was a busy man indeed. He was in games, films, but I'm not sure how much he is proud of his films. He can be proud only on the recent one. The one before, yeah, he should forget that. And we came to the end of this episode. I hope you enjoy it and that I told you something interesting. Now you are officially ready to watch the new Super Mario movie, and don't forget to take your time to find that red guy and click it. Until next week, see ya.